YouTube, it's your boy Estefanos, and I'm back with more videos. First of all, I just gotta say this. I didn't know that they were. Okay, I don't know how to describe. I don't know how to put this into words, but basically, this video is gonna be like a review, but I don't really like doing reviews too much. But I figured since I've reviewed Across the Spider-Verse, why not do Invincible as well? And I feel like this video is gonna get a lot of views because I know a lot of people who love Invincible. Like the way they glaze Invincible is like it's like anime. And honestly, the way I thought about it is Invincible technically anime, but I'm probably gonna get some backlash. But it's just my thoughts. So yeah, before we start this video, as always, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share these videos with your friends, and also comment down below what you want to see on the channel. And as always, we're on the road to 100 subscribers by the summer. And without further ado, I'm not going to yap too much today. I'm just going to go straight into my thoughts of how I feel about the show. And I might make some connections to my own TMNT universe, So, Invincible. It's basically a parody of superheroes in general. We have Mark Grayson, who is the son of Army Man, who is basically a oh my god. So basically, Army Man is an evil spy, is Superman basically, who was born on the planet Viltrum, and basically grew up in the Viltrumite Empire, who basically weaken planets and take over, since they believe that those societies with their rule will thrive better. So basically, each Viltrumite is sent to Earth to weaken that planet, and so it'll be ready for invasion. Well, just Christ, which honestly though, the way season I just want to make a quick disclaimer. I haven't seen season 3 yet. But season 3 yet. I just finished season 1 and 2, and I'm about to jump into season 3. So this video is probably going to be uploaded before I see season 3. So I might make a follow-up video. But basically, yeah. The show basically is about Mark Grayson who's basically is half Viltrumite and half Earthling. So basically, he has speed, flight, and strength, and bro has durability, so he's not invincible of getting injured and stabbed and whatnot, but he's quite tough. And after his father basically murdered the Guardians of the Globe, who were basically the Avengers and Guardians of the Globe in this universe, Mark tries super hard not to be like his dad, because his whole life he's looked up to him. He wanted to do the same things his father did. He wanted to be just like him. So, and you know what? That's actually quite human. Because throughout season 1, Mark was trying so hard to be his dad. But then he realized about him having humanity is more important than just following some customs that your father basically has been grown up to. But bruh, this show is like so good, but also it gets so, oh my god, the way this show gets dark right away. Like people get like, it's so good this isn't PG, because this show would have been cancelled within season 1. Like the characters get slaughtered. Like Nolan basically commits genocide. Bro's committing genocide later at this point. I don't know if I can say that, but yeah. Like, this guy has slaughtered so many people because of, season 1 Nolan I would consider a jerk, like not even a jerk, a hypocrite. Season 2 Nolan is like, you see him slowly start to realize the error of his way. Okay, how do you, the dude slowly comes to his senses basically, and I just love how while the show isn't dealing with Mark, we further develop other characters like Rexplode, Adam Eve, Amber, who season 1, by the way, if I'm one of those people who didn't really like Amber in season 1. Season 2, she's a lot better, but yeah. But then what else? Rudy slash Robot, who in season one I thought was gonna be an antagonist, but wow, bro was really just trying to like give himself give himself an improve, trying to improve on himself basically. Since he was yeah, and what else? Okay, and then Immortal, and then Cecil and Donald. Oh my, and of course Debbie, who is definitely the huge MVP. But bruh, season one is just so it's so good, but like I just don't know how to put it into words, you know. And like I love how Mark was trying so hard to be like his dad, but through the help of his friends, like William, Eve, his mom, Debbie, and Art, and like okay, Art may be a minor character, but he's like basically he's like every elder who helps the hero basically in those stories. And bruh, the season one finale is just so heartbreaking that Mark is basically being forced to fight his own dad, who he's looked up to, and after finding out he killed the Guardians, bruh. And that when he's like giving him the think speech, and he's like, "What will you have in 500 years?" He's like, "You, dad." That hurts, man. And after he hears that and has that flashback of when watching Mark play baseball, bro, this show is just so good at its writing. It's always like subtle things that always pay off, and oh my, it's like this is one of those shows where nothing feels like forced, nothing feels like they do stuff, but like there's always consequences. The trauma, like it always paid, and it's always shown, and it's not just there within the moment, but it's always paid off. You know what I mean? And I love how each season really further expands these characters. While some characters, okay. Side note, I don't like Immortal that much. The dude, the dude literally just like the dude. I understand the dude was so angry at Omni Man for betraying them, but the fact that he still thought Mark was like his dad when he fought against him is still okay. This is like me giving out my thoughts, but the fact that everyone seems to think everyone else other than Amber, Eve, William, everyone else, including especially Debbie. There's so many people who believe Mark is like his dad. The Viltrumites, Cecil. Okay, Cecil. I wouldn't say he's like. Cecil is like basically, he's like Miguel from Across the Spider-Verse. Both are doing both are doing really taking extensive measures in order to protect the people that trying to protect civilians and are trying and are in a way doing what needs to be done. As Cecil said in the season 3 trailer, we could either be the good guys or the guys that save the world. We can't be both. And bro, that's so like wow. I thought Miguel was like a great antagonist, but Cecil, while not really being an antagonist, he's just really a force that Mark has to come to terms with. But now, I need to return to the question: is Invincible technically considered anime? I'm not sure. I mean, to me, it has anime writing, but you guys let me know down in the comments. Is Invincible technically anime, or is it's not really anime? But you guys let me know. But this is just me giving off my thoughts on how I've enjoyed the show so far. But like I'll give like a much better. My plan is to like. This is just my thoughts over the overall season, but I'm gonna give my thoughts of each season. But first, I'm gonna wanna. I'll probably do. I'm gonna make an upload another video on in season 1, then season 2, and then season 3 after I've watched it, and also. But yeah. But anyways, as always, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys, as always, like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure we reach the goal of 100 subscribers before the end of the summer. I mean, before summer. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, and as always, peace.